Well, to quote my great Aunt Edna, ain't that a bitch? Hey guys, I'm not going to say that was unexpected, nor am I going to say it was unplanned for, because I had a feeling that this would eventually happen. Good news, bad news. Good news is no infection in the leg. Bad news is I'm probably going to have surgery to lengthen my Achilles tendon, which is probably as crappy as it sounds. I really haven't researched the surgery to see exactly what's going to happen. But yeah, I have a appointment with a specialist come Friday, and we are going to sit down and discuss our options and see what we need to do. Part of the problem is that I've been continuously walking on the front of my foot because the tendon in my foot won't let my foot go to 90 degrees. It only lets it go to like 45, 50 degrees. So yeah, that's part of my problem. It's not going to stop me from going back to work. However, it is going to delay me a few more days. Again. Let's take a second and talk about doctors. Now, I finally lucked out and found a doctor that gives a crap. That's hard to do. You're going to run into a lot of doctors that are stuck working in clinics and smaller practices, and a lot of times their resentment towards being in a lower paying job or their desire to just move on to something better paying can compromise their patient care. There are people that give a crap about their patients. I've only met a few, and I've been in and out of hospitals my entire life, not just in my adulthood, which I've kind of gone over, but I also suffered very badly from childhood asthma, childhood nausea. I was always nauseous on car rides. Rarely can remember one where I wasn't vomiting or having an asthma attack. My dad used to loathe long trips with me in the car because they never went well. With my history of dealing with doctors, I can honestly say I've only had a handful in my entire life that actually were as dedicated to their patients as you would hope they are. I'm not saying they're not out there. I'm just saying you have to be careful, you have to be patient. Don't pester people with minor problems, but don't wait on the big problems just because you're afraid of who you're going to meet. Hopefully, I'll get one more surgery and then I will get recovered and then I can move on. In the meantime, I'm toying with a few ideas that have popped into my head, and as some of them come to fruition, I'm going to start updating you guys on what I want to do. Just kind of a couple of things that have just been stuck in here for the last couple of days, and I think I'm going to check out the logistics of them. If it works out, it'll be cool. It just occurred to me that I didn't do any kind of see you later part for the video as I was editing it. So thanks for watching. I know this one was pretty short, but there really wasn't anything going on other than letting you know about my leg. And I'm going to go sell some of the stuff that I've been collecting the last couple of weeks, see how much credit I've got, see if I have enough to get a couple of things that I'm just going to flip and sell again. So yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, put them down below. Any comments, put those down below. Deuces. If you want to subscribe, I'd love to have you along with me for the ride. We're at 215 or something like that, so we only need 35 more by the end of the year, which would be friggin' awesome. Yeah, if we can get to 250 by the end of November, then we can get 300 by the end of the year. That would be even cooler, but 250 by the end of the year is my goal. So let's see if we can do that, and I'll talk to you later.